Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Cathy Buchanan, a co-owner of Independent Carpet One Floor and Home in Westland, Michigan. Cathy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Kemp.
Been a little while, and happy Easter a day later.
Happy Easter to you and your family.
Yeah, thank you. Well, so I noticed a little post that you did over the weekend that said it was 1 year ago that you had to close your store. So I know that was a somber memory, but it's a new day today, right?
It is a bright new day.
Tell us how business has been going. We're at the end of the first quarter. Like you say, we were down in the doldrums this time last year, but you were telling me a few minutes ago that store traffic's been fantastic, right?
Store traffic has been. Our January and February were not as strong and vibrant as they were January and February of 2020.
Uh-huh.
So our numbers were down, but March picked right up tremendously to the point where we were walking out of our store almost like zombies. It's kind of like busy to the point where it's like, if that door opens one more time, I'm going to scream. But you know what? We're happy that the door is opening. Our weekends have been wonderful. Weekend traffic. Saturdays were open from 9 till 5. We've had 30-some to 35 people on Saturdays.
Okay.
Sundays were only open from 12 till 4, and we have found ourselves 16 to 18-plus customers coming through the door.
Okay.
But the crazy thing is during the week, the traffic is softer. So it's all of the people that have come in over the weekend that carry us throughout the entire week. So it's funny because each year we used to be able to conduct a poll of when our ebbs and flows were going to be, when our high periods were, when our soft periods were. Today, nobody knows from one day to the next, but much better being open, let me tell you. A lot more positivity in the store and a little bit more excitement. We're still fearful of what's happening in our world, but much better to be here with my staff because I love them all so much.
Have you had a vaccine shot yet?
Good question. No, I have not.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about it. I'm a baby when it comes to things like that. I've never gotten a flu shot, but my daughter wants me to get a shot basically because I have not seen too much of my grandchildren, and I think that would be a comfort level for her, for me to go and visit and to travel together. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
how about you? Have you gotten your flu shot?
I've had one, and I've got my second one coming up this week. I'll be fully vaccinated.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm going to probably get one, but I'm a little worried about it.
Well, I understand. I think you probably should. That's a personal decision. Tell me, customers that you've got coming in, what are they buying now?
Well, as you and I have talked for many seasons, I have shared with you that our store is still very much a carpet store, a soft surface store.
Yeah.
Driven, I think, by our demographics. You know, we are a little bit more of a colder state. People are so used to the warmth underfoot. But I have seen an uptick in luxury vinyl floors.
Yeah.
We are finding that the drop-and-lock type floor, we're doing a lot of basements. Seems kind of odd, so maybe it's just a thing. Maybe people are finding that their basements is the perfect place to have a home office. I don't know, but we're doing a lot of basements, and so with asbestos tiles and the undulations of a concrete floor, you know, you have to really be cautious about the proper product to recommend for those areas. But I do not think that we're still that 50-50. I know a lot of stores are 50-50, you know, hard surface to soft surface, or actually even 60-40 hard surface to soft surface. I feel us still being more a carpet-driven retail store.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like you say, you're up there in
Michigan. No, there's not. There's more profit in that. You have more installation opportunities with our installers. It is a challenge to find hard surface, resilient installers out there today.
When it comes to carpet, are they buying better carpet than maybe they were a year ago?
Absolutely, 100%. Better carpet. Love the fact that we have some amazing products within our Tigressa line and our Lees line, some new innovations and new products coming into the Lees line. A lot of precision cuts. Love the fact that we are a Kerastane dealer. Much better carpet.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Have you been to any shows?
I've not. No.
Okay.
I've not. I know Mohawk was supposed to have a show here in Chicago, and I think I would have attended that because my daughter lives in Chicago, so I could have stayed with her instead of, finding myself at the hotel.
Yeah.
But they transferred it to Indianapolis, and I didn't want to get on a plane.
Yeah.
Maybe because I haven't gotten my shot, so I guess it's a big vicious circle. So you know what, Kemp, I'm going to probably have to do it.
Well, I'm going to the Dallas show later this week, so that'll be the first probably bigger show that's got some attendance. It's not tied to one brand. I mean, I went to the Mohawk show in Dallas a couple of months ago, but that was just one brand. I'm going to a general show this week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to tell me how everything is and what the new landscape is due to our new lifestyle. I'll be interested.
Are you doing anything different to attract some traffic to your store? You doing some advertising? What are you doing there?
Well, we are very much driven by TV. And if I get off TV, people are thinking something's wrong. Right. They're used to seeing me on their screen inside their home, and now that they're home, I'm glad that they're seeing me. So I'm staying with TV. Uh-huh. We do some billboards, and people have remarked about the billboards because they're kind of cute. They coincide with our advertising that we're putting on TV. I've also done a radio spot and a billboard to try to attract new installers to our store. The crazy thing is people coming in our store, we ask them, how did they hear about us?
Yeah.
And I'm literally going to tell you 8 out of 10 people are saying that our reviews are what have drawn them into our store.
Okay.
They're going onto Google. They are trying to find the best store to go to. They may not want to go from one store to another store to another store because they don't want to subject themselves to different environments.
Right.
So they're checking on social media, and they're finding that our reviews are wonderful. I'm very proud of my staff and my installation crew for doing the job that they do. That's bringing customers in our store.
All right. One last question. I know you're one of those people that likes to set goals.
Yes.
Tell me what goal you've set for 2021 for sales.
2021, that nobody gets sick.
Okay.
I want everybody to stay healthy and happy, but monetarily, I want to do $1 million more than we did last year.
Okay.
And I can see it happening.
All right, good. So
I don't think that that's too lofty of a goal.
And what percentage growth would that be? Would that be 20%?
20%.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. I hope you get it. You know what I've heard from a few other successful retailers that they're tracking at that level, so that's good to hear, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You know what? This home remodeling boom, it can continue for as long as it wants.
Yeah,
it's good with me.
All right, Cathy. Great to catch up with you. Again, we're talking to Cathy Buchanan, co-owner of Independent Carpet One Floor and Home, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.